but I was saying about that. I feel like it's a social media thing.
Yeah.
In what sense?
As in, before I get the waffle jar again. Do you know what? Ollie, take over because you know what I was saying, innit? I don't get waffle jar. Okay, listen. Basically, like social media has made people want to do this thing more, do these kind of things more, innit? Like younger.
Yeah, because there's, bruv, look what you
There's money, yeah. It's
basically
money, innit?
get paid for doing just whatever, innit?
Yeah, for posting pictures.
Whatever.
Everything, yeah.
Miss Pap.
And
Yeah.
do you want to know anything about Love Island? Yeah, they're not even recruiting like general public people now.
Yeah, influencers and
recruiting,
stuff.
They
like
know
that.
what they're doing.
Like everyone hears. I didn't even realize that's what's her name's Rochelle's sister.
Yeah.
But you know, wait, I heard something about fam. They don't even talk or
Who?
Rochelle didn't know that was her sister or something
Huh?
like that. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what, I'm being
what?
I'm being deadly serious.
My sister from where?
No, not like that. But I heard something like, you
she's
see
what?
Kem, yeah. I heard apparently something like Kem got them to chatting or something that she didn't know she had other sisters because she's Sophie's from the dad side.
Oh,
Something like that, innit?
What,
So,
that's
so
Jamaican?
you're saying
That's Jamaican.
Yes, so innit?
so you're saying Sophie's basically gone. Oh, I'm Rochelle's sister. That's my clout to get on the show.
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah, but it's
A
more-
bargaining chip.
Yeah, probably.
But everyone, I think if you got like a half claim to fame, they will consider you.
Yes.
As in, like, if I try to apply now, I'm not getting no love because I got no claim to fame.
Wait, what would you
Your
apply?
physique
You
ain't
got
good
a girl?
enough either.
Oh, you man, I'm moist.
You heard what I said.
I heard what he said. I didn't hear what you said. Oh, dickhead.
Oh, hey, she
heard
heard
what I
that.
said.
I was surprised for Love Island, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
like I
my
said,
days.
Everyone here is basically got like this. That Ollie Don's got like obviously his dad's. He's gonna be a lord. Or,
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
gonna
sorry?
be a. Yeah, that's when
What
he
do
said. When he,
you have to do to be a lord?
you just have to have a
inheritance.
dad.
Land?
That's a lord.
I think it's something to do with land. I'm not entirely sure if I'm honest with you.
I hear that.
Well, we'll see. But in terms of social media, though, what do you think of it? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's both.
Okay.
In
Why do you
terms
think
of
it's good?
that's what I think is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it brings people together. Like gives that networking,
It does, of course it does. Of course it
networking.
does.
In terms of
Yeah, it's a
networking,
network,
yeah,
man.
In
Because
terms of networking, yeah.
Man, them would have had to network back in your days, innit?
Yeah, to be fair, without social media, if I would have had to send
No, like-
SMS.
Okay, so what? When would you say social media started? Like MySpace.
MSN. Bruv, on MSN, I met bare people, bro.
Really? You added random people?
Bruv, when
That's-
you were young, you
that's-
just
that's-
found...
That
that's
is
how school-
dangerous.
That's how you end up
Schools.
missing, bro.
That's how you read
Well, I'm
that.
still here, I'm found, innit?
That's
So I'm
dangerous.
calm.
Like Maddie, like-
From local schools and that, so yeah. I met bare people from that.
Yeah, no, social media. I think.
But I wouldn't have counted MSN as a social media thing.
So what is it then?
It's just
It's
a
a chat forum.
Yeah, it's not
I
social
would like
media.
Bebo, MySpace.
Anything
and
that
then
you can be
Facebook.
found, you can be found by anyone. Because at the end of the day, you know,
MSN,
your MSN whatever name isn't open to the world, sort of thing.
Yeah, true.
Whereas MySpace, all of that is. But I think in my experience of it is a good experience. I do see the negative sides of it,
Hey,
but I
you gotta tell
do.
us out on camera, you
I
know.
don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, cool, just wanted to-
Bro, I'm comfy. My toes are nice anyway with the socks on.
No problem.
I just confirmed that one.
No, I think in my experience, I think social media is good. Like without social media, like for example, my business would have grown. the way it has.
Yeah.
So that's like a massive driving force of it. So social media is important. I need social media sort of thing. Whereas some people they don't need that.
I think it's changed the course of human history.
In what sense? Elaborate on that.
As in everything is different now. Everything, the way we do things is dependent on social media. Like,
Oh, yeah,
Different.
100%.
As in, you must have seen the Black Mirror episode.
Which one?
The one where where you
Nosedive.
Is that, why you remember the
I don't know what
names,
are,
man?
bruv. Just tell us what happened in
How
it.
do you remember the name of the episode? Jamie season.
Bryce Dallas Howard is fucking beautiful. That's my favorite ginger in the world.
No,
The main woman.
the
in
Stark is the Stark, whatever her name is.
It. Or Sansa.
Yeah.
She's not even
Bruv,
real ginger.
What happened in the episode?
Fuck
She's not
off,
even a
bruv.
real
How am I
ginger.
supposed to know? She's ginger on the show.
Yeah, she's not a real ginger.
Alright, cool. That Black Mirror episode. Basically, long story short, how much clout you have or how much rating you have depends on what you can do.
What
in
you can
life.
do, what you access.
So like she
So
wanted
like currency.
no, as in like credit score.
yeah,
Oh,
basically.
okay,
It's like credit score, but
human credit score. Yeah.
like so like if I wanted to say like Mers is having a party now, and I wanted to go to this party. I need to have a certain credit score or clout rating to get there. But to get my clout rating up, I needed to hang around and be seen with other people with a certain clout to increase it. So she was like busting her balls to get to this party.
It was a wedding.
To the wedding, to boost her score. Actually, the reason why she did was to get a crib, innit?
Yeah, I think she wanted to move to a
She
different
wanted to
area.
get a crib, and the people at the crib, the rich wanted to get the
bank,
house was
she was
like,
like, "Oh, we
they were
need
like,
you to
yeah,
be a
your
bit
score's a
higher."
bit low. So to get your score up, we need to boost your score up. She's like, I'm gonna start chilling with that person. I need to get invited to that wedding. And I think that's kind of what it's like now. Everyone wants to be seen with this
Someone that's
person,
got their
this
followers.
person.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Do you know what I mean? So in that sense, I think if that's what you're in it for, you're
That's where the negatives come in,
You're
innit?
entering a dark hole, bro.
That's
what
where
you
negatives
want.
come in. Where
I don't like that, man, because it doesn't count for anything, man.
Some people seek for validation on.
That's
on
the
social
word,
media,
validation, innit?
Yeah.
reality versus perception.
It is
Yeah.
nuts.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
And you see when people find out how you perceive to be is not how you really are. It's,
Then
it's big
it's
news
worse.
to them.
It's worse.
People are like, fuck.
Fam, like some people's personalities on, for example, Twitter and Instagram,
Yeah.
and then you meet them in real life, you're like, yo, like,
I remember them, you'd be like,
like,
oh,
you're fake.
He's
Like,
always talking on the gram or Twitter, but in real life,
in
you
real
don't
life,
say
it's just they're a mute, fam. But yeah, that's people, innit? That's what they want to do.
And even the way you operate, just for likes and just for what's even important.
You see people like that, yeah, they must be good at marketing then. They should enter a marketing career, really and truly.
Nah, man, it's not
No,
marketing though.
But it is though, because you're marketing yourself.
I think some people
Because if you don't know them, then like,
are
I'm saying,
behind some marketing campaigns. I think a Tango advert was originally a tweet or something.
I don't know about that one.
No, but you know what we mean. You know what I mean in terms of like people out here, like fabricating certain things.
Oh, what, like
just for
a lifestyle?
retweets. Yeah, or certain things. Okay, you know them ones where people be like, oh, I've got a shit boyfriend. Look what he just sent me, and then it'll be a case of like she'll be like,
what is my 300 Twitter?
Okay, Fiat 500 years. Nah, they're the same. They're top of the clout chasers rankings.
Their boyfriend's always cheating, bro. With
Boyfriend's
their
always-
sister or their friend or something like that.
Or like the ones
or their mum.
Well, I love my mum, and she'd just say something dumb. Do you know what I mean? But it's so fake. And it's a screenshot of a text message that could have been anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Like-
it's true.
And you'll be surprised at the lengths people go just to get the retweets, because if your tweet blew up or your pic got dumb likes or it went on Explore page, all of a sudden that is the new 5 minutes of fame.
Yeah, I guess
But
so.
it doesn't count for shit. It doesn't count for shit. Like, and I think a lot of people now think that. A lot of people think that the gram, what they're talking about, what blows up counts for stuff. Like, just because you're a meme, don't mean shit.
I think there's been a study that
Well,
people do get dopamine from these
dopamine?
it's like yeah.
Okay.
So you get good feelings from like
From getting likes.
getting
innit?
likes and
Yeah,
different
no, you
things.
do.
So
I hear
does-
that, but
it does
at the end of the day,
affect
you're chasing it though. If it came to me and I just tweeted off through myself and it blew, then calm, great. But some people are out here trying to fabricate that because they know they're out there looking for it. If that makes sense.
yeah.
It's like you're looking for a pen and you get it, you feel like, oh, I'm waiting. But no, you dive, you ain't looking for it. But if you got fouled, that's a bit
I was like, I think my actual
Oh.
pen. I was like, what?
No, penalty.
A penalty? Yeah, listen, not everyone is a football done, isn't it? So please.
I feel like I feel like a lot of people just you don't need to chase it. And you see what you said about people doing it for like marketing reasons or actual, like, let's say, strategical like purposes. I think that makes sense because I do it. Like, I will post something a certain way or record a certain video because
It's hot. It's hot right now.
it brings traffic to my page.
Yeah,
But that's
Which-
your business.
but
too,
that's
so-
exactly.
Yeah.
Where some people just want likes just for the
Just-
sake of
just
saying,
that,
or
yeah.
just because the likes it gives them
Just so they can walk through in public and be
walk through public, and then people, oh, that's that girl.
That's
Oh,
that
shit,
girl,
that's
yeah.
my like.
I don't think it normally translates though.
What do you mean?
As in, what happens on the net doesn't really.
Some people
Unless
feed
you
into
go
that. Some
viral.
No.
No,
doesn't
not
really
even,
matter.
Even if you're viral in your area, for example, fam, some people
Especially younger
like
genera-
that.
younger
Yeah,
age,
younger
man.
generation, but like in schools at the moment, yeah, like the school that I'm working at now, yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
seeing it. I'm seeing it
Oh,
live.
okay.
Vegas,
just doing
Vegas
live.
kids are definitely gonna have the most likes.
Yeah,
And
literally.
Say like you're, yeah, do you know what I mean? So say like we're talking like year 10 now.
And it actually matters to them. Like,
So
fully.
like, say there's a girl that you want to
I've
move
seen
to,
it live.
and you pre her Insta, and she's got bare likes. You're like, yeah,
That's
she's
the
got bare
one,
likes.
yeah.
I'm down. Whereas if she's got, she's actually right.
Because we actually missed that, you know, in school. We didn't
Yeah,
have.
we weren't
what
really-
did we have as our?
We had Twitter, though.
We had Twitter, but people. It wasn't what it is now.
Yeah, Twitter's.
And Instagram came out when we just left.
Just left, yeah.
What else? Facebook.
True,
Facebook. Okay,
Insta
Facebook
really-
kind of had
Insta was
like
me.
the likes.
Yeah,
thing.
but Facebook got claimed by the oldest though.
But Facebook was more people you knew.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So as in you're less like Twitter, you have people that you don't really know
Yeah,
following
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Instagram, you have people you don't actually know following you. But Facebook was mostly people that you knew.
Yeah.
Can't lie, there's a. It's the same though. I know what you mean, but in terms of what's actually the content that's going on, it's actually the same.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but I'm
because
saying,
way-
but the
way
reach. What I'm saying is,
posting
different
stuff.
is the reach.
Okay.
That's the whole other thing.
Facebook's reach is
So
Oh,
no,
yeah,
I'm saying
wait,
Instagram and Twitter's
You see on
reach is-
Facebook, yeah, you obviously you couldn't retweet in it, but was there anything similar to retweet?
Yeah, share.
Share, what, on Facebook?
Yeah.
But did you really do that back in the day? Say, for example, a post
Nah,
bang. You didn't share the post.
I think Facebook was the same, but I know what you mean about the reach. I feel like
The reach is different on Twitter, yeah, because you can.
as in,
Because
I don't know if there's an explore page on Facebook.
on Facebook, yeah, I'm not sure.
no, there isn't. But I'm saying like, so the competition is so. Alright, so say we're in year 10 now, yeah. Okay, now when we were in year 10 before, our competition was the people in our area. But year 10s now are competing with kids
Anyone.
all over.
If that kid in fucking Kansas done the funniest, I don't know, drinking challenge.
But I mean, in
wanna
terms of like, so the girl that you want in your school,
Yeah.
there's a don in a school down the road, who's got the green eyes and the curly hair. That's liking the girl.
No,
that you
we
like
had that.
pictures.
We had that.
Not to the level that they've got it now.
No, we had that, man. Because you was like, I still know, bruv.
There was
I
other
know
don-
about girls in other schools.
Yeah, you did still.
Do you know what I mean?
But
As
it was
in,
there-
we
but
had that.
how accessible were they to you though?
It was accessible.
There
Bro.
was
Do you remember
fees.
BlackBerry days?
very.
Okay,
Do you
I'm
remember
not saying like
BlackBerry
that,
days,
but
bro?
I'm just saying.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You got
trying to get
right.
me
He's getting
back.
rattled.
trying to get me bagged
Easy, easy, Tiger.
I'm just saying. In that example you gave, I don't think it's different. I just feel like okay, I ain't gonna have to say that, but I just don't think it's different.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think it's different in that sense.
So, so what else are you seeing in schools now? Because I always think about that because phones were a big distraction.
in terms of social media.
Not in terms of social media, but yeah. So because when we were in school and BBs and that, I remember phones were like madness. So what are they now? Now that kids have got TikTok, they got Snapchat, they got Insta,
crazy,
they got
it's
Twitter,
crazy,
they got
crazy.
It must be nuts.
they got loads of different things. There's probably
Right.
stuff that we're too old to even know about.
Yeah, bro. When I was training, yeah, they were telling me about some apps that I need to look out for. Like if I'm walking through the corridor to be like looking at some of the apps that I was seeing. Like we had like a quiz in it.
Uh-huh.
There was like 20 apps. I was like, yeah. Looking around the room, I'm like, yeah. To be honest, I'm probably the youngest one here.
Okay.
I can probably win this quiz in it. Some of the apps I was seeing, yeah, I was like, whoa.
what the fuck
There's some
is that?
apps here that you have to be. I think it's like 14 to enter to be allowed to use the app here. But
What?
then you're on the app with like you can be on the app with anyone. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's dangerous, isn't it? Like all that safeguarding stuff that I've been taught, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? But then the apps like Instagram and stuff, the way kids are seeking validation from that is scary.
What sense?
In the sense of, right, I don't want to say too much in it, but there's someone in my class, yeah, in one of my classes, isn't it? And he gets X amount of likes on Instagram, high amount.
Yeah.
He's like a social media sensation, whatever the kids call him, or whatever. innit?
Uh-huh.
And I'm seeing certain people in the year group trying to be friends with this guy, innit?
Oh,
Do you get what I'm saying? Just
like Black Mirror.
do you know what I'm saying? So it's a bit
Just
like,
like
I'm looking at it.
They want the
thinking,
light
yo,
shine on
like,
them as well.
do you know what I'm saying? They want the light just so they can be that guy in the school, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And this is year 8.
Fuck.
Do you know what I'm saying?
but at
They're
the
like,
end of
what,
the day,
12, 13?
Doomed.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's going to get
Doomed.
worse. It's going to get worse.
I don't think it will be any different though, man.
No,
Because
it is. It is
No,
going to be
it will.
different.
No, I said I don't think it'll change. Like I don't think it can ever change.
Oh, it's only going to get worse.
But I'm
It's not gonna
saying,
get
so
better.
people our age and older are affected by social media. So if we're talking little kids, by the time they get to our age or older, they're gonna be finished.
Do you know what I think? I do think schools now should look at making it in a curriculum turn like in terms of I don't know how to explain it, but like not a curriculum, not a class on social media, but how
educate,
to,
like, the
educate
effects.
them about
mental health and all that.
I've had to fucking like back yourself and love love yourself, like own your shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because know that, bro, this ain't real sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, just because my man is the best looking or whatever, gets the most like, don't mean shit.
That means shit and
Whereas-
breeds. It doesn't get you nowhere.
Do you know what I mean?
But society isn't teaching them that though, because they have shows like Love Island.
What was
Exactly.
that? It's true. Society's
Exactly. That's what they're seeing.
So it's
That's what they're aspiring to be.
So
That's what they're looking up to.
so
They're
people acting
thinking-
like social media is the problem when
But-
social media is a symptom of society disease. Yeah, boom. Put the cap on me.
You're hard now, innit?
But I'm hard, fam. I am hard.
No, I hear what you're saying. I
David
don't know how,
tweets.
I don't know how they're gonna fix it. To be fair, but it is important that people like kind of understand what social media actually is, and if you see someone appearing like they're doing bits on the socials,
Don't take that as
don't
like,
take it as like, oh my god, I'm just this worthless person. I haven't got. Do you know what I mean? Like, just because it seems like that doesn't mean that, man. It doesn't mean that, and anyone can like put the angle that way or manipulate it. To look in
it's
their
highlights.
favour.
At the end of the day, Instagram's
No
just
one's
highlights.
gonna like. No one really posts them looking by me first thing in the morning.
Apart from me.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, I post
But-
myself with no trim.
Do you know what I mean? Do you don't?
What do you mean I don't post myself with no trim? Yes, I fucking do.
Hey.
Oh. Got me. You
But,
fucking got me.
Yeah, no, but they should just know like it's what it is. I think it's a game, innit? I think it's a game. If you understand,
if
the
you
game,
don't
But
play
people
the
don't.
game,
But people don't know that. Some people don't know
it's
that.
not like I didn't.
Hold on,
That's
wait.
what it is. That's what you got to do. You got to make yourself look presentable. If you don't feel like you wanna like play the game of looking presentable or like I don't know how to explain it, or just turning up for the gram, sort of flexing on the gram. Do you know what I mean? Then you don't have
So
to, you have to
no.
do
It's
it.
a game, but you don't have to play it.
You have to play it.
You don't have
That's
to
the
play it.
thing. But
It's hard not to play when you're a kid. though.
Because everyone else is doing it. You want to do what everyone else is doing.
Yeah,
And that's what comes with age, knowing.
I think the kids thing is a bit nuts because you're pissed either way, man.
In what sense?
Because kid, that's where you develop yourself. Kids love validation, innit?
Bruv, they
Kids
love it.
need validation, especially
Yeah.
they want attention. Even the ones that don't want attention,
They do.
They do want
That's
it in
what
their,
I've
in
seen
their
as
own
well.
way.
That's another thing I've seen. Oh, yeah, it's crazy, man.
So if you're in a
Crazy.
friendship group or you want to be in a friendship group that's got all the most followers or all, do you know what I mean? Like,
It matters.
it's a bit nuts, and I just feel like the younger generation are pissed. I think it takes like people like our age, not our age, but just everyone above to kind of
To
just
try and
push them
let,
through it, innit?
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's a benefit your students will have, the fact that you're not too
younger,
far
yeah,
removed
yeah,
from their generation,
Yeah,
that
you're
you
kind-
could be
you're
like,
kinda close.
guys, here's how you do
important.
it.
I've
Don't do
tried
this,
to
don't do
pass
that.
on some of my knowledge to some of them, innit? But whether they take it in, because when I was their age, if someone like was my age now, innit?
But no, you
Pass it-
listen
I'll
a
listen to
little
an
bit.
extent that you forget and you don't care
But you
anymore.
don't understand because that's not
Bruv,
important.
you-
What's
listen.
important is that Max
It's
has
what's
got
happened now.
350 likes
Exactly,
and you've
that's
got
what's
82,
important. Yeah.
and you're burning because your pick's better than this.
And that's what's weird, like.
Because Max is more popular than you.
Yeah,
Max has
yeah.
got banner, but you're buffer than him. But he's got chat. He's got better personality.
And all the
People
girls want
like
to be
him.
friends with
That's
him.
what it's
but-
always been. That's,
Do you know what I mean?
that's character building.
So you might be the better footballer, but he gets on people more. So he's gonna get more likes. He's more friends with people. He's gonna get more likes. More people want to go to his party.
Wait, you apply your Vaseline like that?
That's so
Alright,
dead.
do you know why? Yeah.
That's so dead.
So you might went to school, yeah, right? You might went to school. Do you do that science thing? You know when you put your finger in agar jelly and then you leave it in a
Oh, the algae.
container,
And
yeah,
you
for
get
a
the
week,
bacteria in that.
and you see how much bacteria
It's
grows.
natural though. Bacteria,
Think about how many things my hands have touched today. Yeah, how many things have my lips touched today?
bro. Our body.
How many things have my? What do you mean your body fats
I
that?
hear it in it, but I haven't
So
tried
this
it.
is exactly the same thing. So no one get on to me for
Bro,
this. That's
shut
how I
up,
apply my
man.
Vaseline, innit?
Shut up, man.
That's how I apply my Vaseline.
Bro, the body fights that stuff naturally. Otherwise, we'll all be fucking walking
Do
diseases.
you know what I'm saying?
Every time I touch gym shit and then touch my face,
Is it Vaseline?
huh?
Is it Vaseline?
Alright, keep doing that.
Yeah, I will
But
keep doing
you
it.
Just
I will
to
keep
do
doing
your.
So you always apply Vaseline like that?
Yeah,
all
most
the time?
most of the time, yeah.
It's weird. I think he does. You know.
That's
yeah.
the first time I caught you doing it still.
I did it in Brussels.
But I didn't see you do it like that.
Nah, he does. Now that I think about it, I think he
Yeah,
does.
that's how I do it.
I think he does. But yeah, I think in a nutshell, I do think social media is good in terms of It's good though, but it's bad. I think as a business, too, if you use it the right way, it's good.
If you know how to handle it, innit?
Yeah, if you know what the game's about,
Yeah.
I think it can be good if you use it in the right ways in terms of like growing businesses, getting.
What's that saying about comparison? Comparison is the.
It's gonna start with his waffle shit because you're asking us about the comparison, but it's you
My phone. So no, you might move on. I'll come back in it. I'll come back. I'll get it.
Nah, let's wait for him to.
No, don't wait for me. I'll get
Comparison is the what? I don't even have a clue what you're about to say. Even if I was to guess, Ollie, try guess.
Man said comparison is the.
He's gonna come in his intellectual.
Is the thief
Shut the fuck
of
up,
joy.
Get out of here.
Comparison is the thief of joy, or the death of joy. So
which
like,
one is it?
well, it's the same fucking result, innit,
Would
mate?
you rather be a FIFA?
It's the fucking same result, mate. At the end of the day, you won't get as much joy from comparing yourself to someone or something else. You just gotta live. Like we said last week, it's about you running your own race, innit?
Yeah.
So I didn't even say that last week.
Yeah, we did still.
Okay, yeah. So it's about running your own race, innit?
Yeah.
But that's something that comes with age.
Yeah, you don't realise that
But
when you're a kid.
I feel like their age is going to be crippled. The way their age is going to be crippled because of the way social media has affected their generation.
It's mad. Like, it is nuts. It is nuts. Do you know how fuming people get when they don't get likes?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
They'll be deleting their pictures. I've
But-
caught people do it.
You can make
Oh,
money
yeah.
off it.
Yeah.
Well, off Instagram. How many likes do you think you need before you start making money?
It's not about that.
I'm not sure.
So what is
it's
it
about
about?
I think it's
followers.
followers.
Sorry,
Followers and
followers, yeah?
engagement.
It's followers, yeah, but
Okay.
engagement creates followers. It's about followers. So if you've got, because followers equals reach.
So how many followers then would you say you need?
It depends on who's trying to pay you. But at the end of the day, if you take let's say a middle, like, I don't even know how big a company you want to think of, but at the end of the day, let's say a startup
Boohoo,
company,
Boohoo.
someone new, like,
Say Boo. What about Boohoo?
nah, Boohoo's big. Let's say someone
Okay, go on.
who's a new clothing brand. Let's say like,
Like some gym wear company.
Okay,
Wants
like
to
a-
sponsor you.
Yeah.
let's say okay, Gymshark now, yeah.
Mhm.
Fam, I need at least 10K.
10K.
How many of them are real?
What the followers? But they clock that. You can tell. You can
Yeah,
easily,
yeah,
you
but
can easily
you can tell by the likes,
start
engagement,
seeing
all that.
bare fucking symbols
Random
in the names
names,
and shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
bare.
can tell it's a fake account, and you can tell by the likes as well.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
ratio of likes to followers.
You don't want ghost followers.
Because a lot of people remember that profile I sent you the other day, the gym woman. The one 70K followers. The one that's 40.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. So
I might have to
she's got like 17K followers.
Yeah.
But she's getting like 400 likes. So it's obviously.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
there's something that's not adding up.
Obviously.
But then there's certain people that have got 3K, 2K followers and they're getting the same. So they're real like there's.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's how if you grow your page
think-
organically,
yeah.
if you grow it organically, then people will clock that and be like, you know what, this guy has a good strong reach, like a natural reach that we will kind of pay to get our service on, like pay to promote our service on there, and then that way our reach is organic. Because why are you gonna pay someone money to promote your brand or your product with 20K followers, but only 1,000, 2,000 of them are real?
Yeah.
So you just waste. Do you know what I mean? So people like my old housemates, they used to get sent shit all the time.
Oh, really?
All the time. All these fucking random face shit and just random shit. And when
Oh,
they got
what,
to,
like creams and that.
well, I can't remember. We'll just go send random shit. And all they had to do was to take a pic of it, and then you make money
yeah.
from that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd do that though.
Why not?
Why not?
Nah, man.
What are you doing, bro? You're taking a picture.
Should I say
Fuck
this?
no.
Do that, man. If I say that,
Working, fam.
yeah, fuck
Nah,
it.
what's it?
Take a video, put it on your lips.
Integrity.
I'll give you 2 bills.
Yeah, if I fuck with the product, then I'll do it. But
Oh, if you don't fuck. Oh, if you. Oh,
if
sorry. Okay.
I don't fuck with the product,
Yeah,
then
it makes
I'll do
sense. People have shouted at me for that as well. They're like, oh, we want you to be ambassador. Most people, fitness people would receive this now, but there's loads of companies that are, oh, we want you to be an ambassador for this protein or this brand.
Yeah,
Can
fuck
you wear
protein.
it?"
Fuck
I'm like,
protein shakes, bro.
bro, I like you see your company is. I just don't really fuck with it. You don't look. And I'm not big time to be like saying that, but I don't want to associate
Just
myself
be- yeah,
with
just
every
putting out
random
shit.
company
Yeah, I hear that.
before
out
it
shit,
comes
yeah,
out as
nah, fuck that.
it's some illegal substance and.
Yeah, what's her name? One of the Towie girls got clocked for basically one of the slim teas that she was selling had cyanide in it, which is
Swear.
poison.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Wow.
rat poison. Or is it just normal poison?
Nah, just normal poison. As in, like, the secret agents have a
Stupid.
cyanide cap
She
when they
didn't
want to
she
kill
didn't do her
themselves.
CRB, bro.
Yeah, she didn't. She just thought, okay, yeah, whatever, I'll promote it.
Dumbass.
That's for the money.
Yeah, man. Not everything. Yeah, you gotta watch out because there's a lot of people out there just think it's.
Yeah, you got to have integrity.
But there's a difference between being a clout chaser and a content creator,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. So if you're a clout chaser,
What's the difference?
you're out there literally just
Anything that sticks.
clout chase.
Anything that's popping, you're trying to hop on.
You're just trying to just make yourself just. Do you know what I mean? Just I don't know how to explain it. Content creator, there's a purpose behind it. There's There's always a purpose behind it, if that makes sense.
A reason
Whereas
for
clout chasers would just do it just because they want the. You can tell if you want.
Being a limelight.
As in, you can tell if someone posts something, if you're not getting anything from it, as in it's literally just there just to take up space.
Yeah.
It's low-key clout chasing. But then some companies do pay the aesthetically pleasing guys and girls to take just to be themselves, just to post selfies because they're pretty. They're pretty. They're good looking.
I want to get paid for posting selfies.
Trust.
Do you know what I mean? So it's difficult to kind of
Navigate.
because like let's say Money May now.
Mayweather.
No.
Molly May.
Yeah.
Oh, but she was an influencer from beginning,
Before,
bro.
yeah, before she
Uh-huh.
done that, yeah.
So would you say she's a clout chaser?
To be honest, I don't know how she got to that thing to say anything in it.
Got to
Okay.
Got to
I
this
didn't wanna
because
pay-
I think she's on like 200K before she even got onto Love Island.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's certain people that are posting like influencers and content creators, but they're not. As in, no one wants to be.
No one's
influenced.
watched that shit. No one's
No one wants to be
shit.
influenced by
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
but they're still posting like that. They're behaving like that, but yeah, we don't want to.
So yeah, it's like the
That's
social
clout
media.
chasing.
It's the social media generation
So you're
thing.
out
where
there
like,
trying to get picked up, so you can be an influencer, which is at least you're getting money for it. At least like there's a purpose
okay,
behind
no,
it.
I hear you.
But then there's certain people wearing certain things.
I've seen a couple people that no names in it. Yeah, I've seen a couple
I'm not gonna say. I don't want to say names.
We'll sit off
It
camera in it.
makes, but that's what I don't like.
Okay. It's just disingenuous, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're just out there trying to be something you're not.
So you're just selling shit.
You're not trying to. That's not you. So
Fair enough.
I'm not. But we'll see. I do fuck with social media. I just think it can be.
So-
if you're sensitive, you're fucked basically as well.
That's
Okay,
it.
what's
You've got to
the-
have thick skin.
Yeah, me.
You have to have thick skin.
I don't really take many things seriously, so that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I've never really been focused.
They can't kill.
Affected.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I can't come and kill myself.
Literally.
When
Especially-
I posted a video on TikTok, I got finished.
Really?
They were onto my
Onto your
cars.
cars and stuff. Yeah, I saw that.
They were like,
What on the
the comments, bro.
What on your Insta or on the
No,
TikTok?
They were like, CEO of Missing Leg Day.
Wait. So
It was like skipping legs.
how did you deal with that then?
Like
So,
the first time I read it, I was like, "Fuck!" I was
Your
like,
head
I
was
was
gone, innit?
sweating in it. But I looked at the profile. I was like, "These guys are fucking kids." Like,
Yeah,
what
that's
fuck?
the thing. That's the thing.
Like you're fucking ugly as well. Like move, like. But then I can imagine, like, I've got quite thick skin. That touched me for about 5 seconds in it.
so imagine a 13-year-old kid now.
Yeah,
That's the same thing.
'Cause I-
Put something on TikTok trying to blow like his friend Max that you were saying.
Yeah, and
and
then
his
he's
doesn't
just
blow and
getting
he's getting corn.
So
Like,
no, like
it's dangerous.
I've always had this in me where like even if I'm getting bantered and if it's funny, I'm gonna fucking laugh.
Yeah, man. If it's
Oh,
funny,
really?
you laugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
you have to.
Like, it's
Yeah, you
actually
laugh,
funny.
but deep down, does it
You'll
touch
be
you?
hurt
though?
because the joke hurt, but it's funny.
No, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, no, that shit was funny. Like,
Oh really?
yeah.
No, man. Sometimes.
People are like, what's wrong with you? Why are you laughing? I'm like, because what you said was funny. I'm sorry. Like, what you said was funny.
But it's joys. If it's random people,
I'm,
that's a bit different because it's like if I sit down to you, it's different. If anyone here sits down to you, it's different. But
Okay, but
a random person from nowhere just starts attacking you.
But
Then
then
another
I-
one.
I-
Then
I-
another
I-
one.
I-
because
fucking- like, I don't know you, though,
what they're
like, I'm
saying
like-
is partly the truth though. Because what?
I'll pan
Okay,
my-
no,
I don't skip leg day.
Okay, no, not partly the truth.
bang
No,
legs.
I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
That's why you're rattled, though, innit? But that's
I'm
why
not.
that's why you laugh at it because you know you do leg day, yeah.
That's why I weren't rattled.
Exactly.
But
that's
if
the
I
point I'm
didn't,
trying to make.
if I didn't,
If you didn't, then you have the right to be rattled. Because why are you not doing leg day?
I would have deleted
Why?
that. I would have deleted
But
it.
that's what I'm saying. That's why it's funny. So
CEO
the
missing
bars
leg
they're coming
day.
with is
I
actually
was
funny.
screaming.
Man says CEO of
And then
missing
other
leg
people
day.
started copying it. I was like,
Really?
That's
See,
what
now
happens
you're
on social media.
influencer.
Exactly.
Jeez.
no, but let me find it. Let me find the thing.
Jeez.
I was like, bro, like you need to fuck off because it's not funny. Like it's actually not. Like I was doing pull-ups in it, so obviously like I'm not working on my legs. And then wait,
That probably added to it.
I got 250 likes on TikTok on it actually. So
Look at the way this guy is validated by TikTok.
Yeah, man, my lord, shit, mate.
no, chill. It was like don't skip leg day. 0 chicken legs.
Oh, wait, that is too funny.
Everyone was just like, yeah, just chatting shit. Yeah,
That is too funny.
it's funny though, interesting.
That
I was
is
like, when I
fucking
first said it, I was
funny.
like, okay, so this is what it's like, because no one's ever really like kind of really said anything. But to be fair, like, what can you do?
So wait, let's say end verdicts.
I
social
think it's
media,
good, innit?
Good and bad.
I think
Okay,
it's good.
pick-
you
pick-
just have to have thick skin. I think it's good.
50-50.
Okay, let's say this question.
70-30.
Your
you can coach.
your children, because some people are like anti social media for their kids. So
Yeah.
would you not say encourage it, but would you allow them to freely
Nah,
use
ma-
social media?
Can you go first?
Your kids.
I'll let them use social media from a certain age as long as I can monitor it. So the angle that I'm coming from is I'd like my kids to get into sport, boy or girl, innit? So say for example, I'm going to say a random sport, let me say tennis now. Say for example they're at tennis meets and stuff. I'd want them to put their tennis competitions online.
Yeah.
So hopefully that could attract, I don't know, an agent
Yeah,
or another
yeah,
coach.
yeah.
So for that, do you know what I mean? I'm looking at a business kind of career
yeah, 'cause I-
aspect.
'cause I
These
would
times
say-
you're opening them up for someone to be like, oh, you're shit.
No, but wait.
But that's what I said. You coach. So I'll be with the kid. I say, listen, but we're the age where social media started, so I can give them perfect advice. I think. Do you get what I'm saying? So if they're getting comments, oh, you're shit, don't do tennis, I say, listen, like it's cool. Don't worry about it, innit? Like, don't forget what they're saying. It's not about them, innit? They're just here to troll this, that, and the other. You focus on you. We move on, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Yeah, I would
Simple.
say to like ban your kids on using social media is like crippling them in a sort of way.
part of
There's certain
society
things
now.
that our parents didn't let
Look
us
at the way-
do.
yeah, look at the way
that,
life is
Oh,
moving.
if I fully pursued that, I could have been
Yeah,
making
man.
money off it. Like let's say KSI
Look at
parents
KSI.
like
You
get off
think-
that game,
you
get off
think my
that
mum
game.
could- But I was only allowed to play PlayStation on the weekends.
Get off
bro.
that game, get off that game.
True.
Put it on
KSI
on
parents
Tuesday
is...
morning, oh,
They're like, you know
yeah,
what? Okay, if you think you can make money off it, let's see what you can do.
Yeah, I think I'll let them run. I'll let them do their thing.
Yeah, but the values that I'm gonna instill in my children, and the values that their mum's gonna instill, I know that I can, in that aspect, I can wholeheartedly trust my kids to be, on social media.
I think it's a good thing. I think you should get on there, man. Like I think, do your thing. Just be aware what's gonna happen. And if they get burnt, they get burnt, innit? Like this is character building, as you would say.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you get burnt, you get burnt. Like it shows you, like that's the way the world works. Some people don't really know how the world works, so they're out here thinking it's hunky dory, but that's how the world works. So
Yeah.
I don't mind. You fucking go on there. If
Live
you
and
get
learn,
called,
innit?
you get called, innit? Deal with it.
As long as you let them know, innit, that it's not that deep, really and truly.
Well, then you're gonna get over it.
Exactly.
Cry
You've
for
gotta
like a
let them
couple
know
of days.
that.
Yeah, you
You
will.
got to support.
No,
You and the missus.
They'll be okay.